Nice to meet you guys. So I'm Zoe. So I'm from the PR team actually. So we are here to introduce our brand. It's called DREO. So we are a very fast growing brand for our smart home appliance. And you can see here, this is the kitchen line over here. So we got the chef maker. This is the first generation of the combi cook air fryer. And you can see we are using the hardware upgrading on like the probe. So you can use the probe to insert into the food to detect the center temperature of the ingredients to make sure that the cooking process is correct. And we are upgrading the water tank in here to make sure that we can adding like the moisture to the food to let the food come out with the crispy taste. And this is the chef maker too. So it's our second generation of the combi cook air fryer, and we are adding the AI features over here. So you can use our DREO app for using the AI chef function. Yeah, so it has the larger basket actually. So it got the 8-quarter for the inner space, and this one got a 6 quarters. So this is our chef maker AI agent. So you can see we have like a chat box in here. So basically you can text or input anything that you need for the cooking right now, or any thoughts about the cooking that you're going to have. So such as you just, okay, we can have like the prompt, like the Italian past night. Yeah, and it will generate the recipes for you. And it even can have the very detailed instruction about the ingredients that you need and the cooking steps. And then the best part is coming is that it can send to the device. You can click here, so it will send back to the device that you have. So the products itself will have the programming about the cooking. So the only thing that you need to do is to prepare the ingredients and the seasoning. Yeah. So for the second series is our Barista maker. So for the coffee lovers that would love to have like the latte art on their homes, so they wanted to have like very good quality of form to making their like the patterns on the coffee. So that's why we make the machine. So you can see here we have 2 attachments in here. So this one is made for making the latte art, and this one is for the stir mode. That means that whether you wanted to make a milk form, or you can make like the powder drink, such as the matcha, or anything that you wanted to blend in with the water. So like with those two, so basically can meet the daily needs for your drinking. Yeah. And so this one is the simple version of our Barista maker. So it's the handheld design. So just like one click, you can choose the mode and the latte that you want, and like the speed or high or low for like the swirling. Yeah. And we are compared with like this picture, so you can use for like the latte art. Yes. And the third part is our water filter. So you can see this is the first generation of our water filter. So we got like a screen here to show like the raw waters, the TDS. So TDS is actually stands for the total dissolved solids. So that's kind of like an indication for like the water quality. So this is a total, the RO system water filter, and we got like 2 filtered in here. You can see one is for the RO filter, and the other one is the PPC. So RO filter is actually on the market right now, was like certificated to be as the most useful tools, like for removes 99% of the contaminants, like the bacteria and like the PFAS. Sorry, excuse me. So actually, the PFAS problem in the water in the States is actually pretty like a severe condition right now. So we have like the filters to make sure that the daily using of the water quality is good. And for like the PVC filter here, you can see that we got 2 filters. So this one is for actually for like the taste of the water. So it can like add the minerals into the water to make sure that it tastes sweet, and it's better for like the drinks like coffee. So like any drinks that we use the water will be taste better. Yeah. And these two are the newest version, so they have the compact size. This one is for our offline store, so you can see the TDS with the purified water in here. So I think the TDS is below the 50. That means that it has the good water quality. Yeah, and this one is for our Amazon and the website from DREO. Yeah. Okay, then we can head into our air comfort part. So this is our newest heater model. It's called a heater 720. So it's actually have the function can lift it down and up from this lid. So you can see it has the round shape. So the heat air will come through all around this to make sure that the space is warm very fast. So once you wanted to have a very focused air, you can turn it into the low level. So the air will come through only from the front space. So make sure it gets very the focusing air. And now we got the tower fan here. So the newest tower fan is actually very suitable for the bedroom. So many customers of ours complain complaints about the height of the bath is pretty various. So you can see we are having the feature of this tower, the body of the tower fan can be go up, so it will suit your bed and wherever you need the height. Yeah, and it will go down automatically. Yeah, and you can feel this the wind is really strong. Yeah, so this is the coolest part. So we have a fan that actually follows you. We have the millimeter wave tech radar over here that can detect the users and the people in front of you. Yeah, you can see the green dots over here. That means the location of yourself, and it will follow your motions to make sure the winds can get you very fast. Yeah, so now you can see here, this is our the flagship model of the poly fan.
I really like the design.
So for this one, we are using a technology called the motion sync. So we have one. So we have the gyro system inside of the remoter. So when you are using it, you can control its direction. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, you can using the remoter.
And it's only 200
Okay. Yeah. To follow the direction of your. Yeah, it can just go up.
Well, I'm gonna give you my card just in case.
Yeah, very slowly.
It's hey.
So basically, our the product is just to making sure that you will have the best experience for the cooling. Yeah. And for this one, you can use it as the countertop type. So you can detach from here, so you can just pull it back and to put it at the countertop to use it like the tabletop fan.
Good stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So for the this is our summer products, the key products. So what we are having right now is called a turbo cool misting fan. So we are noticing that the consumer, especially in the south part in the States, so the weather in the air is really hot and dry in there. So it's really hard to just using the regular fan to really cool down the temperature of the room. So that's why we making it. So we just combine the mist and with our very strong winds. We have one atomization board on the bottom of it to making the mist, and we have one blower to blow it into the front. And we designed this like 4 holes to separate it with the wind channel to make sure that the wind can like bring the mist to very, very far distance. And you can even touch with your hand. You can see that the mist level or the particles of the mist is very fine, so it doesn't. So it won't just like wet your face or like any surface of your like the electronics or any like the surface of your home. And these two are for like the tabletop, like the types. And you can see the humidity level in Vegas, it's really dry in here. So this is actually can be like 3-in-1 products that can use for like the humidifiers and the fan and the cooler. Okay, yeah. So those two are also using the TurboCool misting technology. So these products are using for indoor uses, and these two are for like the outdoor uses. So you can see like behind it, we have a water pipe over here that can be connected directly to your garden, your backyard. So you don't need to like have the water tank to refill back and forth. Excuse me. Yeah. And it actually using the motion sync technology as well. And you can see we can control it with the one remoter. And so when you're in your backyard and you don't want to get up to change the level or change like the direction of your fence, you can use the remoter for doing that. Okay, maybe I can show you. Yeah, I can just control with this, like one remoter, yes. Okay, then we can head into our flagship models. As you can see here, this is the wall that shows all the product lines that we have. So we have the air comfort, like the ceiling fan, air conditioners, the dehumidifier, and the outdoor series that we mentioned before is the new series, and like the smart kitchen as well. Yeah, so these were all like our flagship models. So we can start here with the winter season's best sellers. So for the humidifiers that we have here is the DREO humidifier 717S. So it's actually a warm and cool mist humidifier. So we have some consumers complaints about it's only the cool mist won't ease the pain of like the nozzle congestion. So we are adding the warm to it to make sure that it will moisture the air very efficiently. And we can set up the mist level to the 3 levels, so we can have like the maximum presence of the mist, or you can use the auto mode to setting the target humidity level of the air that you want. And the height of the mist can reach to 40 inches. So more high, the higher of the mist can go up to make sure that it will moisture the air very efficiently. So especially when you are in a room, have a very high ceiling or have a very larger space, so that would be very helpful. So this one is actually the larger capacity models for our humidifiers. So it's very suitable for the living room. And for here, so we are suggesting that you can combining the humidifier and the heaters to use like together. And so this is our like the flagship model for this year. It's called a 3D whole room heater 715 So it's actually can oscillation 360 degrees, and it can move the hot air into the room like in every corner. So there's like no cold spot for it. And this one is actually the best seller for 5 years in our brand. So this is the tower heater. So it combines with our the self-developed brushless DC motor for have the fast the wind speed, and also we are having the very large the PTC elements for making the heat. And this is what we call the 3D whole room heating technology. So through like the air inlet casing and the 9-plate DC motor and our heat booster and our PTC elements, and with the surface we design with like the spiral grill. So combined together, we make sure that we will have like the best the best, how to say that, like the best level of the heating in winter. Yeah, so for this line here, we have the air purifiers that's gonna be on sale for the next year, and we have our portable AC. It's very popular right now, especially in the Europe country and markets. So for our portable AC, the key technology that we are using is that we can do the real drainage free. So when you are like using the portable AC, so you don't need to like take it out of the water like often. We have a pump in the bottom of it, so it can make sure that it will pump the water when it hit the level of the water. And it's actually a 10K BTU model, so that will cool down the room up to, I think, say 15 Fahrenheit in 30 minutes. It's very efficient. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. And thank you for knowing about the DREO products.